What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be taking a look at Jeeps in the rain. That's right, it's raining outside a little bit on this beautiful April day. But I've been wanting to film this silver JKU behind me here. I thought, why not go ahead and just knock it out right now? So let's go ahead and do it. So here it is, the 2008 JKU Sahara. You know, this is a really cool Wrangler right here. I mean, this has got the look, doesn't it? It really does. I mean, it's got all these extra accessories added onto it, the lift kit, KMC wheels, different bumpers. I mean, it really does have a lot going on. But at the end of the day, it's a Jeep Wrangler, and I like it. I really do. So anyways, we'll walk around a little bit, check it out. A little light rain's not gonna bother us too much. It's not pouring down rain. So also a shout out to our JKU Rubicon sitting right back here behind us. Another great Jeep there. That one's a 6-speed manual. Now this one here is automatic, four-wheel drive, maybe a little more of a street Jeep, but let me tell you folks, it will get out there on the off-road, the mud, the rocks, and get the job done. There's no doubt about it. So let's keep moving through. So, I mean, some of the stuff it's got, you can really just right off the rip tell. It's got this different kind of aggressive grille in the front. You got your steel bumper with your LED fogs down in there, which you can see we got them on right now. Headlights are pretty much stock. I like these lights right here. These are kind of cool right in there. These are definitely different fenders. I mean, they're bigger, a little more aggressive looking with the rivets and all, so that's neat. Underneath the Jeep, I know everybody always wants to kind of take a peek under there, but got your lift kit on it. It's actually rear gear. Well, let's see. It's got some, yeah, got some upgrades up under there, as we can see. So, what is it? I'm still learning about all this stuff, but your Dana 40s, your Dana 44s, you know, all that. So, obviously, it's got a little upgrade under there. A different hood on it. I mean, somebody put some money into this Wrangler. So, and what's nice, it's not a fiberglass hood. So, it's got the vents and everything. Got the Unleashed Off-Road here sticker on there, which is kind of neat. More vents there. Little pine trees in the background. Little carbon fiber JK logo, which I like. Also has your running rails on the bottom. Some call them rock sliders, but they do got the steps to help you get in. It's already got tinted windows all the way around. It's got these little window visors here, which I like because they're kind of flush. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're kind of flush with the body. I mean, they come off a little bit, but they don't poke out as much as some of the other ones do. So those are nice, and they're probably a little more expensive. I think this is a great video for some of y'all out there that maybe have bought a Wrangler and you haven't done anything with it yet, and you kind of want to see what it looks like to get some of the stuff on it, the accessories. This is a good one to show you. So I hope you're enjoying the video, guys and girls. If so, please smash that like button on YouTube for us so we can continue filming Wranglers, right? Yeah. Anyways, this one's got the 5th wheel on the back. You got to do that. So you got 5 wheels, 5 tires. These are nice tires here, by the way, guys. These are Nitto all-terrain Terra Grapplers G2s. I mean, those are really nice street tire, but it could probably do fine off-road a little bit. Rim's pretty big on here, right? Let's see what size we got. We got a 20-inch wheel. So 30 by 12.5, 20. Man, that's a big wheel. Now, another nice thing you got going on here is you got your steel bumper in the back, but you also got your swing arm, okay? So you got that. Very nice. This is not cheap equipment on here. You can still press the button, and look at this. That aftermarket swing arm works with what we got going on here. As you can see, there's a little roller back there, a little wheel. Anyways, open that bad boy up. Again, it's nice to have this swing arm here because this is a lot of weight to be putting on that, okay? So again, the stock one's just not, I don't think it's strong enough. I mean, it can do it, but again, you're putting a lot of stress on the stock door here. You need to get you a swing arm. Anyways, you got all this room in the back of the JKU. I don't have to fantasize about that so much. That opens up. All the storage, the back seats fold down, you know. You even got a little extra space down in here to throw stuff in, like jacks and all that. So that's not too bad. The hard top is definitely nice. I know there's a lot of people that just love their soft tops, but a hard top is definitely good to have, okay? These got a little tint on them. Your gas cap looks stock. And actually, we got a different wheel going on here, don't we? I didn't notice that. You got a 20-inch wheel on the back by KMC, but then we come up here And we got General Grabber tires on our Jeep with a little bit different rim company. And these are actually, those are 18s. A 35 by 12 and a half on an 18. So anyways, maybe the Jeep at one point or another had the Nittos with the KMCs, and maybe these are on here. So anyways, that kind of caught me off guard for a moment, but let's keep moving through. You got a little crease, little dent in the door there. No big deal though, you know, things happen. Little road rash, power windows, power door locks, automatic, 4-wheel drive, your gray cloth interior. Let's go ahead and hop in. Still not too high where we need to grab a hold of anything to step up. Now, listen, I mean, if you're not at 6'1", it might be a little more, you know, a little bit different getting up in here. But this one didn't have any of this going on, or didn't have any of these going on. So I just kind of grabbed the steering wheel and step up into the Jeep. But other than that, not a bad Wrangler, really. It's got a lot of nice features on the outside. On the inside, not as much. It does got a really nice Pioneer head unit. I think this thing up here it says Dayster. I think that's, you know, aftermarket. The Jeep actually has 176,000 miles on it. I know it's got a check engine light. We're gonna get it figured out and plug it in, see what's going on. We just had our oil change done. You got a nice window tint strip right across the top. But other than that, the interior is pretty much all stock, okay? Stock seat covers, or not, just stock seats, no seat covers on it. You got a little something going on here I've never seen before, covering that speaker. Looks like the actual speaker grill is missing there. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the interior is all pretty much stock. So that's the only thing, you know, I always tell people, if you're gonna do the outside and do it up and dress it all up, you need to hook up the inside of your Jeep a little bit too. I mean, you got a nice upgrade there with that, but we could see a few more accessories on the inside of this JKU here to really just kind of take it up to the next level. But that's okay. We're gonna leave a little bit more time and money involved in it for you. If you buy this Jeep, then you can kind of make some finishing touches on the inside or the outside to make it your Jeep. So that's what it's all about. Anyways, it doesn't have a backup camera. Let's put it in reverse and see real quick. No, we don't have a backup camera either on this particular setup. But, you know, while it's raining, I figure let's put the car in gear. Let's drive. Let's show you a few, right? Definitely got a bunch of Jeeps on the lot right now. I mean, as you can see right over here, I mean, boom, the Willys 2014 with 69K. That one's on sale for $22,900 right now. It used to be $25,000. We've dropped it down in price. You got a whole line of Jeeps right on going through here, okay? So a lot of the Wranglers that are in the line are pretty much stock. I try to keep the ones that are all dressed up and hooked up kind of out by the road so people see them when they're driving down the highway. And if you ever pull into Rodgers Wranglers, all our two doors are going to be right in the middle right here. So we got that burgundy one, the orange one, the red, two golds. Believe it or not, guys and girls, we have been selling a ton of Jeeps lately. Jeeps are selling like crazy. We've sold 15 Wranglers in the past 2 weeks. So we have been really busy with Jeep sales. So with that being said, if you're in the market for a Wrangler, please come by and see us. Got a huge selection of them. We definitely would love to help you out with getting a Jeep. You know, if you're looking for a 4-door, we got it most likely. And if you're looking for a 2-door, we got it. You know, we got TJs, JKs, YJs, a little bit of everything. We don't keep any JL Wranglers in stock, okay? The owner of our store, Mr. Rod, that actually buys all the Jeeps at auctions and things like that, just doesn't buy JLs. They're more expensive, and they're going to usually, in most cases, put the Jeeps on the lot at a much higher price range. We know there's people out there that can't afford them, so we're not saying, hey, we don't think people can afford to buy a $25,000 or $30,000 or $35,000 Wrangler that's all nice and new. But at the same time, you could go right over to the Jeep dealership and buy a certified pre-owned one if you're going that route. So we got JKs and JKUs and older. That's what our gig is out here. Eventually, that's right, eventually, we will have JLs out here. It's just a matter of time when people start putting a little more mileage on them and the prices can drop down on them. So the name of the game out here at Rodgers Wranglers with Jeeps is really selling Jeeps that are probably 20,000 and under. That's kind of our range. I mean, we got a few out here that are a little bit more than that, but really ideally we try to keep our Wranglers under 20 grand so more people will come and get them. They can go to buy one at the new car store, certified pre-owned with factory warranty, if they want to spend $25,000 and up. Once we get 25 and down, that's kind of what we're dealing with. So anyways, thanks again. Have a great day. I'm Chad with Charleston Car Videos. Been selling cars since I was in, 2001. Right out of high school, basically. Just got into car business. So I've loved the car business. This is what I do. And I love filming used cars. That's the name of the game here on my car channel. Filming pre-owned vehicles that are for sale. Not just Jeeps. We try to film a little bit of everything. Seems like when we film Chevrolet Suburbans and stuff like that, the views go whoop, they go up. But we love to have more viewers on our Wranglers. So all I can do is keep pushing video content out of Jeeps, and hopefully more Jeepers will start watching. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching with me. And we got another Jeep sold tonight, to be honest with you. We just sold the 2000 white TJ. It's been in inventory now for over 9 months. Somebody came in. By the way, his name is Chad, just like me. He's buying it for his son tonight. We gave him a great deal on it. He's coming back, hopefully before we close, to pick it up. So maybe we'll do a little video with him, or at least get a photo. Have a great one, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, please smash that subscribe. And if you can, hit the like. All right, guys, we'll see you then.